another episode of the Chronicles of Vaping. We're bringing you another juice review today. Changing it up a little bit. We got some PinkSpot. 2 bottles from PinkSpot. We have Georgia Peach and Black Mamba. Both are 12 milligram nicotine strength. So the throat hit, is going to stay the same between both juices. They've had time to steep, so the flavors are, where they need to be. And we're going to give them a vape here and see, first impressions, smell, taste, all that good stuff. Let's start with the peach here. It's got a good peach smell to it right off the bat. Very peachy. No pun intended. Or I should say, pun intended. The taste is, okay. To me, it's got a bit of a perfumey taste to it. I don't know, and I've had this juice before, and I've always liked it. I don't know if my taste buds are just changing or what, or if it, from it being, having it steep and all that. But to me, it's got a perfumey taste to it now, and that's a first for me. I've never had that with this juice before.
I also think it has a perfumey taste to it, but then again, it's a peach flavor. That's what I'm getting from it.
It's a good peach. I mean, it tastes just like peach, but it has that hint of somebody pouring some cologne or something into the juice. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's from it steeping or what. I mean, this is a clean atomizer too. I just cleaned this out, so it's not like I'm doubling up on juices or anything like that. It's got a good throat hit. I can't complain about the throat hit. Vapor, it's there. It could be better, but it's a thin juice. It's a very thin juice. I would say on this one, flavor would probably be, for me, right now, would be probably a 3.5 out of 5. I mean, when I first get it, it's great. I love the flavor, but with it having it steep, I'm not too fond of this perfumey flavor. I've never liked having that perfumey aftertaste. I've had a couple of juices, tutti frutti juices, things like that, with that perfumey aftertaste, and I'm not fond of it. But the peach is there. I mean, you can taste it. I mean, it says what it is.
Yeah.
It smells good, though.
Definitely has a good smell to it.
It's got a great smell. I mean, it's also a little expensive too. Their juice is kind of pricey, but with PinkSpot, I mean, you're gonna get good juice. But you got to pay for it. I mean, you're not going to go on their site and pick up, a 30 ml bottle for $15 or it's going to be a little bit pricey. I don't know exactly what the prices are because I didn't necessarily do my homework, and it's been a little while since I've ordered from them. But it's a good juice. I would say first impressions are better though. When we first get it in the mail, open it up and vape it. It's better for me. What do you think on ratings for this juice?
The flavor, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5, just because I don't like how the peach tastes. I've vaped other peaches, which I like the taste better. This peach, I don't really like the taste of it too much. Vapor production, it's not really that good. It's probably a 3 out of 5. I'm gonna give it. Throat hit, it's gonna be a 3 out of 5 too. It's just not there.
Just not ranking with you, huh?
No, not very good.
Well, next we got Black Mamba. I've always enjoyed Black Mamba. I mean, it's a really fruity, tropical-ish flavor to me. The smell, it's just like a, I don't know. It's hard to pick out the distinct characteristics of the smell. It's got a good flavor to it though. I don't know what that flavor is though. I can honestly say I'm at a loss for words with that flavor. Let's see. We're on their site right now. We're gonna see Black Mamba, $5.95 for a 6 ml bottle. Looks like their 30 mils are $17, or add $17. So, you're looking at 20 plus bucks for a 30 ml bottle. Their Black Mamba says it's a martini-inspired e-liquid, has some serious bite. A fierce blend of multiple flavors headed by blackberry and smooth cranberry flavor with a splash of citrus. Now that makes sense. I can taste a little bit of the citrus. It's like maybe a limey taste. I don't know if I necessarily taste the blackberry, but it could be there. I just don't taste it.
And you can also add menthol to it if you want to add menthol to it.
It's a smooth juice. It's a unique flavor. I would say, it's not an all-day vape for me. I would probably pick it up every once in a while if I wanted like a sweet fix. It's not, it's very outrageous. I mean, 'cause there's lots of flavor coming in. I can't even put my finger on one specific thing aside from, like I said, the citrusy lime flavor there, and that's only because I just read that. Ratings for me, probably a 4 out of 5 on flavor. Probably a 3 out of 5 on vapor production, and throat hit's probably going to be a 4 out of 5 with this one. Would I buy it again? I would be skeptical. I'd probably buy a smaller bottle next time. Their juices are good. The flavors are good. You can tell it's a higher quality juice. Maybe next time I'm on their site, I'll have to pick up some more, different flavors. I would, go for something else. Something more of a single flavor than jumping around, with all this bunch of flavors combined stuff. I've had their PinkSpot juice, and that's good. That's like a pink lemonade almost. That's a good flavor. I enjoy that. They do make a lot of good juices. These two, peach was one of my go-to juices for a long time. But moving on and trying different stuff, I'm kind of stepping away from that, I guess. So they're good. I'll say that. I'm not going to say they're great. I'm not going to say that I can vape them all day, but they're good juice. So we're going to keep this one short. And you want to give a rating for the Black Mamba, and then we'll wrap this up.
All right. The flavor, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 because it's such a mystery of a flavor. It's such a mix of flavors that it challenges my taste buds on trying to figure out what's inside of it. And I like that about this juice. Vapor production, it's a very poor vapor production along with the Georgia Peach. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 just because it doesn't produce enough vapor for me. Throat hit, it's going to be a 3 out of 5 just like the Georgia Peach.
Well, that's all we got for you today. Stay tuned. We got some more episodes coming up, including something about mods, so that'll be fun. We're also trying to set up some type of a vape, like a live stream, almost like Vape TV, but not like a ghetto knockoff kind of deal. So we're gonna get something like that going. We'll kind of clue into it more on the next video. Thanks for watching. This is another episode of the Chronicles of Vaping.